Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Julie. I'm from Russia and today I'm going to compare two things: education here in Russia and in US. In the previous video I told you why I don't like living in Russia, and one of those reasons were education system. So let's dig into this topic right now. So in US you start to go to school when you're 6 years old, and in Russia it's the same. So basically in US, primary school and secondary school. Primary school is basically elementary school, and then goes middle school and high school. Here in Russia we have elementary school, middle school and high school. US has 12 grade system. Here in Russia we have 11 grade system. So by the end of the grades, after the 12th year, you get your GPA. That stands for grade point average. I don't know if you have, basically you just educate, you just learn throughout 12 years and you get your diploma. You earn your GPA by You learn your GPA by working your whole 12 years. You're working your ass off on academical field, and there are probably no any certification program by the end of their year 12th grade to get into university. You get into university basically by your GPA. Here in Russia we have two certification or exam steps. The first one you get after you graduate from 9th grade. It calls OGA. When I was in the 9th grade I had GIRT. It's actually the same thing, but you gotta pass your Russian language test, math test, and one or two exams necessary just to get into the college if you want to go to college. 9 grades. College after 9 grades is kind of different thing. It's you can study there 3 years, most likely 2 or 3 years. You can get your profession. You can work in such stuff like I'm gonna post here. So, and after 11th grades, in order to get to university, if you want to, I don't know, this whole procedure is kind of changing over the years, but it's necessary and you just obligated to do that. You have to pass your Russian language exam and math exam. They are obligatory. You can actually, but these days they're working on on turning them off. I don't know why. I think this kind of system sucks. So in order to get to university here in Russia, you need to pass at least 4 exams. Actually, I passed 6 exams in 2 years. I passed after 11th grade Russian language, math, and then it was history, and I'm gonna put here another one. I don't know what's the name for it in English. So, but sometimes there are also internal exams if you have this situation of some like design schools, architecture, some journalists probably have their internal exams too. In US, when you get from your high school to university, you can have this variety of subjects when you can choose. So for example, you have a list of them and you pick them on your own, and then after some time, after 2 years, you gotta choose your major. When you choose your major, and you're gonna graduate as someone else. So basically when you apply to university, you have probably no idea who you gonna be, and you can change your subjects, your majors throughout the years in university. But here in Russia it's completely different thing. If you apply to university, for example, you don't know who you want to be, but you pass these 4 exams like Russian language, math, and history, and for example, English. And there's only a couple of departments that can get you on because there are certain exams for certain departments you gotta pass. So this is how it's gonna work. And when you choose this department, of course you can go from one to another, but you have to pass all the exams that differs from your department to another. So it's completely messy and it's getting harder. So you can actually, if you applied for a journalist and you have certain subjects each year, you can change them, you can decline them, you gotta go to the subjects even if you think it's stupid, you don't like it. You can change anything about it. So this kind of system really sucks. So I compared these education systems. I don't know which one better. I never had a university, never experienced school, university in US, but I think US education system gives more opportunities and more freedom to students all over the world. Of course, Russian education system in universities is lacking, but anyone from foreign countries can actually apply to some universities, from your embassy, and you can even get your education free here in Russia. So it's gonna be another whole topic if you're interested, but for now, thank you much. Okay guys, thank you guys for watching, and I see you next time. Bye.